Hello my friends, welcome to Instant Electronics channel. This is Uncle Misha. So we have this Dupray product on our bench today. This is Dupray Neat Plus Steam Cleaner. This turned out to be, we have lots of places in the house which you need to be actually deep cleaned, especially those pesky grout lines which actually get pretty dirty. And I think Steam Cleaner is a good tool for that. So today we're gonna take a look what's inside, how it works, and to see if it's any efficient. So let's start with unboxing. As you see, As you see, this box is pretty big and heavy. So we have our trusty knife. We're gonna open it up. And we have another box inside, so it's like a box in a box. We have have two boxes inside actually, looks like, because I got this. Oh wow. Ooh. Because I got this special package. It was on sale on the Prime Day in Canada and Canadian Amazon, so decided to buy it. Oh my god, this is heavy. Like required to do some. All right, so now we kind of reduced number of boxes a little bit. So now we have the box, probably with the steam cleaner itself, and this bag. So let's start with the bag. So this thing apparently, this is the kit which comes with carrying bag. So yeah, so essentially everything from this box is supposed to fit nicely in this bag, and you're gonna put it nicely somewhere in the corner in your house. So we're gonna remove another box here. I'm gonna leave this for now. Now actually let's get to the product itself. So this is Dupray Neat Plus Steam Cleaner. Let's just open it up. That's a pretty hefty box actually. I'm not sure what's going on in there. And in comparison to other steam cleaners I used to play with, this one seems to be quite heavy. I hope it's be any good. So we have a user manual straight on top. We're gonna put them here. We have accessories box right in here, and this accessories box, let me move this to the side. This accessory box includes like brushes, like tools of a sort, squeegees, brushes more, I'm not sure, this is filter probably, and some pads, washing pads. So, and now let's get any further. So here is the hose, nicely, oh my god, it's very crinkly, So looks like I can remove the hose because it's probably attached to the vacuum. So we have extension tubes, so this is in order to form this like extension when you're gonna vacuum and wash the floor, or not vacuum, but clean the floor. And now we have the vacuum cleaner, steam cleaner itself. We have to remove all these bits. And here we are. So this is our unit. It's a beefy unit, I must say. It's bigger than I expected. Obviously everything wrapped in plastic, as you see like everything. So we have to unwrap this. Sorry for the noise, I'll try to. Okay, I'm gonna cut this out from the video. So with the magic of video editing, all this is gonna be on. Alright, my friends, so I decided to silence everything of this crinkling, dealing with plastic, and then unpackaged everything. So we have the steam cleaner unit itself. It's pretty hefty unit, I must say. Alright, so this is pretty long hose. It's, I would say it's about 2.5 meters. Pretty long hose. We have a, how do you call it? It's a wand essentially, which you attach to the hose and you turn it into like a vacuum cleaner sort of device. Okay, so for example, like this. Then we have few options here. So we have this squeegee. This is essentially squeegee, probably to wash windows and floors. So we have a head which you can attach your, probably like this, pads, and you can wash the floor with them. They are velcroed, so they attach securely. We have also this, I don't know, little beanie, I would say, which goes over here, and you can wash things like that, or just a scrubby thing. You can scrub things like maybe floor as well. We have a nozzle which actually produces stream jet or jet stream, so can be probably attached like this. All right. And we have a whole bunch of scrubby brushes. So we have 5 nylon brushes and 1 brass brush. This is probably good for very tough dirt or something like, for example, grout lines would be probably quite useful. That's all we have. So there is a user manual. Obviously, this is my guess without reading any user manual, but user manual is quite comprehensive, and I assume everyone should read the user manual before playing with this thing, because there is a specific process you have to start. So let's try to start it. And where is the power cord? And the power cord is probably right here. Okay, so there is some nice or decent power management. There are some casters here and wheels. So this thing would be rolling with you. And here is the power cord. So yeah, it's not going to be dangling around. It's nice to see it's tucked nicely in the bottom. It's pretty long, probably as long as the hose. Oh well. All right, and this thing consumes, it doesn't say, 1600 watts. So yeah, that's decent power. Okay, so we have our hose. Sorry, we have our power cable, we have our hose, and let's bring this device to the kitchen or bathroom area and see how it operates. So let's quickly talk about device up close. So over here we have big power button. This power button turns green when the unit is ready. So here is the hose and here is our power cord. All right, so here is the wand. And this one has the button, 2 buttons essentially. So one button is to release the steam, another button is to lock the release steam button. So we can do like this. So now you can continuously steam something or clean something. In order to release the lock, you do like this. On top here, we have, on top here we have a handle. This is just a carry handle and water cap. So when you want to fill water, you just open this up. Nothing to twist, it's just like a cup, like this. Press in, open. So this thing takes 1.8 liter of water, and you can continuously fill this in as you clean. So it takes about 90 to 120 seconds to this thing to be ready. So now the controls are pretty simple. Now when we are kind of familiarize ourselves with the controls, let's try to use it. Use it right here on the bench first. Let's just fill in the water and power it up. So this is 1 liter of water. I think, well, I see, it's very easy to spill. It's very nice that we have those microfibers shipped with the unit because you can nicely clean everything before we power it up. So I find opening right here is a bit too small if you compare to some other steam cleaners that I'm familiar with, but nevertheless. Now we have 1 liter of water and not 1.8. So let me finish to add like 800 milliliters more. Okay, here's our 800 extra. So now tank is full. Let's just power up the unit. Here's our power cord, which is pretty lengthy and pretty beefy. For 1.6 amps, it's a really nice cord. Let's power it up. Okay, so unit is powered up. Let's just press the button. Okay, the button is orange. Let's wait for it to turn green. Test, test. Oh, here we are. It took X amount of seconds, which I'm gonna add here in a text. And now we can run our test. So here's our steam wand and see what's gonna happen. And nothing happening. What the hell is going on? Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna be using It's still quite sputtering, and I don't like that, because this is the problem what I found with other steam cleaners. Actually, this is looking better. Okay, let me show you without the... It's still sputtering a bit, and I'm gonna try it. It's still sputtering a bit in comparison to other steam cleaners I've tried, but this is, I think, better. So we're gonna start it like this. Oh, I love this amount of steam. This is awesome. This is how it's supposed to be. Let me show you using the black background. I'm gonna move the steamer here. I think that's look promising, so let's try to clean something. Or here we are. So I'm using this metal brush, a attached to the wand, and I try to clean up the grout line. Actually, it's doing an okay job. It's really hard to tell what the actual color gonna be because it still needs to be cleaned up, but I'll show you the process. So I'll take this thing, let's find a dirty grout line here, for example. Oh, okay, let's find a dirtier one where I didn't do anything. Okay, here. Cover it up and start scrubbing. Alright, so I find it that you have to angle it like this in a grout line. Alright, this not that efficient. This works much better. Kind of to get the end of the brush into the grout line like this. That scrubs much better. So obviously in order to see how it's cleaned up, we need to kind of clean it up from the dirt, wipe it up and let it dry. Let me do this and we'll see what's the result. Alright guys, so here we are. After cleaning, I pretty much used about 2 liters of water and I clean up the part of the kitchen. The tool which was used the most is this bronze or copper brush. Was actually the mostly used. And looks like I just realized it quite a bit grind down. So looks like I'm gonna be ordering another brush like this, unless it got pushed inside. I have no idea, but it's much, if you compare to this one, it's much smaller. Yeah, especially on one side. So also I was using this a lot. And this a lot with whole bunch of microfiber towels to clean up after. Yeah, and it turned out to be very well, so I'm quite happy. I used up pretty much all water, but I think when you need to dispose of some of the water, you just like turn the unit upside down, pour the water, and it's gonna be good. And I have no comments. I'm actually pretty happy about the unit, so I would say if you're okay to pay a little bit premium money, this definitely worth the money because it did the job well. The only thing is it was quite dirty and I had to kind of do manual scrubbing a lot, so it's not like super easy job. Took me probably around 2 hours of labor, so it's a quite annoying part. So on this note, I'm definitely gonna keep the unit. So and therefore we're gonna unbox this or open up this storage container or box. So here we are. So now neatly I'm gonna be packing things. How does it? Oh, here we are. This is how it's open up. Okay, it's folded like this. And now everything can go inside. You just need to figure out the order of things. So here we are. There's a user manual essentially. Okay, so the unit itself goes inside, just like that. First, probably need to kind of So we have some wire management going on here. Have to like put the wire on this retainer. Obviously it twists. It's quite thick wire, which is good because it's pushing some serious current. Okay. This is gonna go in here, so this is like supposed to clip in somehow. Yeah, no, maybe it's gonna clip in this way. All right, it's better. Okay, so now we're gonna take this and put it in. Now we're gonna coil the hose. Haven't done it, obviously. This is first time I'm doing it, so this might be not the most efficient way of storing or stashing things. User manual is gonna be over here. And those little small bits and pieces. I'm gonna use this as this. This is gonna be here. That's beefy part, by the way. It's heavy, on the heavy side. That's gonna go in here as well. Okay, and those wands, they gonna, or extension things, gonna go in here somehow. Something like that. Here we are. This is all assembled inside of that container, of this nice storage box. Okay. Here we are. Oh, there is also even a strap for carrying around. Jeez, like as if I'm gonna take it to work or something. Here we are. So I'm ready to go and clean. Okay, well, jokes aside, I think this is a decent unit, and I'm kind of happy that I picked it up with this container, because now it's going to be neatly stored in a storage locker or storage room, which is great. It does the job, and obviously going to clean more of the house, because this part of the kitchen is just like half of the kitchen essentially. You still need to do a lot of work to clean up everything, but I'm happy this thing actually works. It produces a lot of steam non-stop for 2 hours. I was just adding a little bit of water non-stop. 2.1 liters of water were used in order to clean. So really happy. This thing totally worth the money. At least it worth the money because it works. So guys, that's gonna be it of this product review and test, I would say. And if you want to see more of such videos, please stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, like the video, stay safe, and ciao.